Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. And I was correct. I wasn't sure because it's been forever since I played this game. But starting, if you save in a dungeon, you start over in a dungeon. So being in, this is a dungeon in case that wasn't obvious, but it should have been. Anyway, Navi just kind of talks of her own will, but yeah, so there's lava around here, which again, you really want to have yourself the shield here, the Hyrulean shield, because the Deku shield will break here as soon as you start dealing with enemies that aren't that fun. Now, it should be said there's a lot of stuff here that a lot of people really don't go to see. It's been a while, but I believe like areas like over there, that's just a Deku, that's just a, I think that dude actually sells you a Deku? Actually, no, we'll go see him, because why the hell not? Alright. Also, this dude's a motherfucking asshole. He's a Beamos. He will actually shoot at you with a laser, and it's very hard to dodge. You have to kill him using a bomb. So, and at this point, we don't have a bomb bag, so we have to throw bomb flowers. So get ready to be annoyed by those guys the most. But anyway, so if you guys are curious about when I'm recording this, I've recorded this after I've already finished Hotline Miami. So basically, it's just this game for now. Oops, sorry about that. Going a little bit too close to this guy. So for some reason, this guy's a salesman. We're going to find out in a second, but he still doesn't... He's an asshole for some reason. So we go talk to him, and then he's like, oh, I'm so fucking sorry. I'll sell you a Deku shield. So yeah, Deku shields are kind of pointless here, again, but the point is that you possibly have yours broken at this point. So it might actually make sense for you to actually get a Deku shield, because you never know what's going on there. Nah, fuck that up. Whoopsies. Alright then, so we're just gonna get back up here. I was seeing maybe if I can kill that Beamos, but I know there might be a good chance that probably won't happen. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say. Right now I've actually, I think starting yesterday, I ended up getting my hands, not getting my hands on. I didn't steal it or anything. I bought it with money. Can I get him? Nope. Alright, I tried, whatever. Ignore me. But anyway, I got myself a new external hard drive for my computer because hard drives are a pain in the ass. And no, running out of space is... Hard drives aren't a pain in the ass. Fucking running out of space is, and I've just been running out of space on my external hard drive, and I haven't been able to move files over, so I figured, fuck it, you know, I've been living with a 1 terabyte external hard drive forever. Finally got my ass a 4 terabyte one. So basically right now I'm in the process of moving everything over. I decided because I knew I was going to record today, everything that's I'm doing it basically on my laptop, because since it's not going to be on my actual computer, and it's just a moving process going from one side to another. Basically, I have my laptop, which is right next to me right now, and it's, it's going off, so if you guys are hearing some kind of sound, I do apologize. And, there's not much I can do about that. You know, I want to make sure it stays cool as well, so I have the fan on it. But if you hear a little humming, I apologize. Hopefully Audacity should take that out. But anyway, just show you guys real quick. You can throw a bomb at this thing, and then it just starts fucking blinking, and then it lifts off. Which usually it'll go into the sky, but because we're in here, it does that. But like, what the hell? What the fuck is that shit about? Why do that? What is the point of that? It just seems so weird. So anyway, I wanted to bring up the humming, so if you guys ever hear any of that. And these are Dodongos, baby Dodongos actually, and if you destroy them, they blink a bit and then they explode, so I'll watch out. Do they all drop hearts? I guess they do all drop, oh no, money or hearts, so you know. Either or works for me, I'll go with either. Alrighty then, and if you want to get tricky, you can kill this guy right over here, because there's no way, if I remember correctly, there's no proper way to get this open over here unless you have with like a bomb flower or something. So you can head up in here and end up going after these keys. But most importantly, let me see, I think I can actually use... Oh, there we go. Can actually cheat that. Ha! I remembered you were able to hit him with a Deku stick. But yeah, there is a golden Skulltula in here. Now, something I haven't talked about, I love backflipping, and I'm the only one who likes to backflip in the golden Skulltulas, because, like, this looks beautiful right now. That's probably going to be the thumbnail for this video. But, god damn it. But am I the only one who likes to, not only backflip into stuff there, And yeah, thank you. You were helping me out, so I can at least appreciate that. So, oh, and another thing to watch out for. Oh no, is it not this guy? I guess it's not this guy. I believe if you attack these statues, they move. Some of them are legit statues, some of them are living creatures. That's usually the whole gimmick with these guys. But anyway, about the whole golden sculpture things. There are 5 in each dungeon. Nope, okay, so these guys don't attack you. But I do think we see them in this dungeon. But, come on, you asshole. Didn't mean to press that button. I actually meant to do the Deku sticks, but whatever. But, no, but, you know, there are 5 in each dungeon. So, if you guys are curious and you're, like, losing, make sure you do count. Because when you play with golden sculptures, they're a pain in the ass when you try to get every single fucking one of them. So, basically, the one way you get around that is, you count, so. Anyway, these are Lizardfos? How do you pronounce... Lizardfos? I never knew how to pronounce these guys. These guys are a pain in the ass to fight, and especially trying to guard against them using your Hylian shield. So I recommend, if you want to have an easier time taking on these guys. What the hell are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna attack me? No? Okay. There's two of them pop up, and they basically take turns trying to fight you, so just do your best to take them on. So, these guys are a little bit difficult with the Hylian shield, but for the most part, you can, if you break out the Deku shield, they have more issues trying to fight you. Oh, here we go. Now, I don't know if these guys breathe fire in this game. I can't remember it, so... I mean, I don't remember it, and honestly, if they do, they barely do it, so feel free to be safe using the Deku shield against these guys, and for most of the enemies up to this point, too, you know, you can use the Deku shield, you think everything's fine. But as soon as you start seeing fighting and having to go up against fire-based enemies is when it becomes an issue. And I think if you fall into the lava with the Deku shield, but I'm not sure, so... And we'll go back to the Hylian shield just to be safe. Because you don't even have to have the shield up. If you're hit by a fire move while you have the Deku shield, you lose it, so keep that in mind. And I don't believe there's anything useful in this area, so don't worry about digging for anything. I mean... If I'm wrong, I apologize, you know, what do you do? But, alrighty then, so... Now, I think this is the one that has, like, multiple stupid... Like, you gotta bomb this thing, like, 8 fucking times. And if it ain't obvious, there's also a... That's an actual Dodongo back there. No, we don't need that. Oh! Is this guy gonna sell us a Hylian shield, maybe? I know, I think this guy... Oh, he sells you Deku sticks, if I remember correctly. Yep, he sells us Deku sticks. 1 piece for 15 rubies. Why the hell not? I don't know why they don't just have pots around here with with Deku sticks in them, but whatever. So anyway, you gotta watch out for these guys. They are the Dodongos. And he tries to breathe fire at you, which again, if you get hit by that, they, if you get hit by the fire with the Deku, you know, shield out, you lose it, so be careful there. But yeah, basically, just you have to attack these guys. I don't know why, but I always have trouble doing a jump slash against them. And these guys also blow up. The explosion's a little bit bigger, so you might want to back away. I think you can guard it if you have if you do the whole bend down shield thing, but I'm not sure. And I don't believe your shield also gets broken from the if you block against explosions. I'm pretty sure explosions aren't considered fires in this game. This guy fucking, he goes into the wall because he's an asshole. One more down here, then we should be set. Now you do want to clear these guys out because basically the puzzle, I mean, the thing is, they can't mess up your puzzle, but if they hit you and then you lose what you're trying to do, then, you know, that kind of sucks. So it's basically just the best idea to get rid of these guys first. I mean, if you think you can get by them, then, you know, go fucking nuts. So anyway, we have another one of the stick flame puzzles going on here, so that's what this is going to be all about. And let me make sure I know the pattern I'm going into, because the last thing you want to do is get stuck. So I guess we're going to light this torch first. And like I said, as long as we keep the Again, the weird mechanic in this game is that as long as you... I thought there was more torches you had to go for. No, I guess not. I guess technically you could try it, but again, you might have to weave around some enemies. But if you don't want your stick to die, again, just keep it lit inside the fire. For some reason, that fucking works. And here we got this actual switch we're going to be hitting, and what does it do? It gets the place across the street. Okay, so I have to be honest here. You know, I like Zelda dungeons like anybody else. They're really fun, and they really kind of have a point of being very creative to them. I might be in the minority here, and I understand that a lot of people love Zelda games, but if you ask me, the dungeons in the Zelda game are the best part. So, you know, I've never really been the biggest fans of, you know, I like it. I love Ocarina of Time for the fact that it just gets straight to the dungeons half the time. And I understand that a lot of people probably don't agree with that, especially like Majora's Mask fans. They love the outside of the world, which I do agree. You know, the Majora's Mask is a fantastic game, you know. But at the same time, I don't know why I didn't get this earlier too. But at the same time, I always thought the dungeons were the best part of any Zelda game. So I always found it, I did find it kind of funny that Breath of the Wild kind of focused more on the outside world of the dungeons. And I also found it really funny that, you know, a lot of people don't really like one of the reasons I wasn't the biggest fan of Majora's Mask growing up, not only because of the fact that it scared me half to death and I was legitimately scared of that game, but only 4 dungeons, you know? Dungeons are the best part of the game, and especially, but I do give credit where credit is due, Majora's Mask dungeons are very packed full of stuff. So, you know, it's definitely nothing to cry about at all. But, same thing with Wind Waker, though. Like, Wind Waker lacked dungeons. One of the biggest issues with Wind Waker. Damn it, I swear there's some of these places that are supposed to have, like... And no, I'm not just thinking of a specific spot that does this 1,000 times, but I don't know why it should be this one, too. So this is what I was talking about here. You have these fucking assholes. Are there bombs over here? Yes, they are. So what we're going to do is... No, I don't think this initial bomb hurts them, but the next one does. No, nothing? Oh, I knew it! Motherfucking asshole. You have to hit him from the backside? No. Is it bombs? Okay. I know in future games I think these guys are, what's his name? Armos, yeah. I think these guys get hit from the backside. Okay, so this guy's basically gonna die soon, so just guard. So you do get hurt if you're bending over, okay. Usually the shield protects you, but I think because Link is, obviously doesn't have the entire shield in front of him, that doesn't count. And we get a compass in here. Not really that big of a deal, but it's always good to get what you can. So we have the compass and the shield. Boom, boom. Another issue I ended up seeing because of the... Like I said with the whole screen thing, because if you don't... if you show the entire screen, which wasn't supposed to be there, it was technically in the overscan area of a CRT television. There's also usually a weird, like, symbol in the top right of the screen, and it's supposed to be the... It's kind of stupid, but it's actually the map. So, because if you turn the map off, you don't see it anymore. And that's what this whole thing was about as well. Just trying to destroy this thing. And also, if you, like, start it from one side, it doesn't count. You have to put the bomb in the middle here so it blows up on both sides. I've messed up sometimes while playing this. And it's really funny, because I get pissed off as a kid doing that and messing that up. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Now I have to waste my time for all the bombs to come back and stuff. Because, you know, when you play this game so many times over, you know, you do get the speedrunner mentality of, oh my god, I'm wasting time. You know, I'm trying to beat the game here. God, that pot had 20 rubies. Does it always have 20 rubies? Because if so, that'd be a really damn good spot to fucking grind stuff in. I always got pissed off when I was a kid, because I never realized how to, I don't know why I didn't think to shoot this guy with a slingshot. I might have been lazy and I just didn't want to take out my screenshot, my slingshot from the menu. My screenshot, that's right. I'm going to show him an embarrassing picture of himself, see how he likes it. But, oh, nope, I did that by accident. Is he going to go away now? Sweet. Yeah, go away. Nobody fucking likes you. You're adopted. But, I think I was just lazy and I just didn't want to bring it out. Ooh, fuck you. That's a fire keys. Once they hit people... Oh, He's trying to hit me, but he's failing horribly. Come on, dude. What the fuck you doing? And here's this. Kaboom. And I'm really curious real fast. I want to see if this guy can attack me. Oh, and here's the text for the fire keys if you want to read it. Okay. Okay, I'll try to keep it up longer than that. In case anybody wants to read that. Now, if I remember correctly, does it destroy if it hits your Deku shield? Okay, no. I always thought it was the shield out, but I swear I had a time when I was a kid where I remember it getting rid of my Deku shield even though the Deku shield wasn't out. So, again, I could be wrong about that, but that's what I thought happened one time, which was weird. And he did. So, anyway... Deku seeds, woohoo! Probably because they want you to kill these guys. God, I really do love how decent I am at aiming in this game. You really get used to it, of like where the... Because, you know, first-person shooters really spoil you with crosshairs, you know? And I have nothing against the crosshairs in first-person shooters, you know? Like, really, it makes sense, though I do have to say I do like the Fallout New Vegas iron eyesights. Iron eyesights? Is that what it's called? Basically, you look down the barrel of the gun in the game, and I do like that. That was actually one of the things I really liked about Call of Duty World at War, which was basically World War II. But it's when the game took place in World War II. In World War II, at the time period World War II. I think there's a heart in here if you need it. And I think we also have to push this forward again. But I remember that was something I actually really liked about Call of Duty back in the day when that was like... Because I was so used to like the Fallout 1 experience where it's like, oh, you know, you know, it's just a crosshair. When you zoom in, it's just... well, I mean, technically Fallout New Vegas had a crosshair too, but... And just because I'm talking about it, you know, go watch my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. I got that on my first try. I never get that on my first try. But again, I'll put a little link in the side corner about the Fallout New Vegas and all that shit. Because I did have my Let's Play not too long ago. But, you know, it's like when you zoom in, you actually zoom in with the gun. Like an actual gun. And that's something I always really liked about games like that. But I really went on a fucking tangent here. But again, understand what I'm saying here is that, you know, games have spoiled us with having easy targeting. So it's, you know, one of the things when you get used to realizing where that thing goes. I'm actually surprised that worked, but anyway, come on, motherfuckers, come at me. So watch out for this place here. If you fall down, you go back to where the previous area was, where we had to fight the lizard foes. I'm just gonna get the next guy with the jump slash from this thing. See what the fuck happens. Come at me, motherfucker! Oh, he just ran away right away. Like, oh man, that guy hit me way too many times. I wonder if it's probably a better idea, like I don't know, maybe a speed running strat. I don't know how many hits it takes to kill these motherfuckers. Alright. Just be able to kill the next guy now. God, is it me or does the Kokoria shield really look really small? Like that thing, or not the Kokoria shield, the sword. That thing's a fucking toothpick. There is no denying how small that thing is when you really look at it. Like, I get it, but still. But yeah, no, if you fall off this thing, even right now, it starts you back where you fought the original ones, meaning you have to crawl your ass all the way back up here. Not a lot of fun, personally. Personal opinion, not a lot of fun. Alright, so this part's actually really tricky. It might get you the first time, and if you realize it too late, I recommend just jumping off and trying again later. But you have to hit this one as well to get the fire to go away. So you have to be a little speedy with this. Not too speedy, but speedy enough. So... Alright, time to get... We already have the map and compass. What the hell's in here? It couldn't be anything important at all. A bomb bag? No way. How could that ever happen? But anyway, yes, this is a bomb bag. Bombs, one of the most central mechanics in any Zelda game. Starting with the first one, I'm pretty sure the second game had bombs, and... You know, like with the Link to the Past, bombs are a very important part of Zelda. So, you know, things really haven't changed much. Alright, I fucked that up. Whatever. Let's just do what we gotta do. So yeah, now we have bombs at our leisure. We don't have to wait for stupid bomb flowers and all that shit, so definitely a positive. Oh god, more of these fucking assholes. I don't know what those guys sell. I don't care about checking some. Oh, and I should probably put away my Hylian shield. Also, I didn't show off a place inside of the forest. Oh god, did I? Ah, damn it, I jumped off when I wasn't supposed to. Alright, we're cutting. And the idiot me is back, and I forgot what the fuck I was going to talk about. Talk to the Deku guys, we have the Hylian shield, Deku shield. I don't know what the hell I was going to talk about. So anyway, that is a switch, which basically gives us a shortcut to get back here really easy. And this is text in this game, and this is actually reused from a, this specific text isn't, the whole giant dead Dodongo and it sees red, blah blah blah. But this is actually supposed to be a reused thing in Mario 64. I don't know if I'll get it. I think it says Luigi something. I think that first that first word is supposed to be Luigi, but yeah, it's just a reused plaque from that part of the game. So don't think you need to jump down there though. That's just a shortcut, so don't worry about that. So anyway, I'm still trying to think about what the fuck I was going to talk about earlier. So I do apologize if I was. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, no, I'm annoyed. Now we have to put holes in this guy's eye because he's an asshole. Technically, is he an eye hole? But and that opens this big guy's mouth, and we just get deeper and deeper into the dungeon. Ooh boy. And I think there's more shit up here. I guess we can try to get into because who cares? So. Anyway, one thing I did want to talk about completely separately. So, after I'm done playing this, I'm gonna go play some fucking motherfucking... Really? 5 rubies? Like, at least make it 20. Like, why did that pot have fucking 20 rubies just sitting inside of it, no fucking problem? But this game can't even be like, oh, my bad. You know, here's a 5 rubies for blowing up a wall. Who knows how long this wall's been there for. Okay, so I think we got everything we really need to get. I'm sure someone's gonna be like, what? Yes, thank you for pointing that out, Navi. Yes, that was very necessary. But anyway, so I've been playing Shantae's The Pirate Curse. First time I've ever played a Shantae game, which is really weird for me. I usually play games in order, but I figured I didn't want to... I already bought it from a Humble Bundle, and this is always fun to do, especially when you go inside the eyeball. Does this hurt? Does this hurt? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do it like that. Oop, oop. You're gonna hurt. Oh, no. Alright, guess we're... Goddamn, I'm gonna die. I fucked up. But anyway, yeah, I've been playing Shantae's The Pirate Curse, and I was very curious whether or not you guys want me to talk about whether or not, Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Alright, we're gonna have some milk right now, because I totally fucked this up. But I want to know if you guys wanted me to make any videos about stuff like that. Because what I do over the summertime is I don't replay, but I play a lot of games in my backlog. Like, I started it last summer, and it was, ooh, this guy dropped a fairy. Speaking of that, oh boy. So, these guys are awesome. In this game, they're fucking broken. No matter how many hearts you have, they restore you to full when you die. As soon as you die, these guys bring you back to life. Beautiful. And they always give you the same amount of, and they also refill your health entirely. So, you know, just, it always works. So, go, you know, feel free to stock up on as many fairies as you need. They're broken as all shit in this game.